All, all praises to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, the bonus to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS. And my name is Maya Kaala Bungada, with Chicago branch of GMS. All right, so I'm going to play this.
Is anti-African. Now you say, out of the 52 countries, which one are we from? Say, being a black Hebrew Israelite or whatever you want to call it.
All right, we're not black Hebrew Israelites, we are Israelites. All right.
It's anti-African. Now you say, out of the 52 countries, which one are we from? Also, why haven't the countries called for our release? Because we ain't African. Okay, I smell what you stepping in.
All right. Now he wasn't talking about when they was getting colonized. And it's well, they still, you got puppets in there, but those who were able to, why they have not called for our release, you know. That's all the brothers saying. Or why they haven't declared, say, hey, these are people over here, you know, they need to be released and stuff, you know. All right. That's all the brothers said. And then when they get over here, I'm not talking about the Israelites from West Africa. I'm talking about the actual Hamites. When they come over here, they like here in Chicago, they go on the north side, they have nothing to do with us, you know. All right, because they not our people, man. All right.
Well, let's look at the science and see what the science says. Now, family, y'all all can do this at home with a quick Google search. I need you to look at your phone and type the genetic structure and the history of Africans and African Americans. Because in this study, it breaks down the genetic origin of African Americans, if you read. Now, in this study, it took DNA samples from African Americans and Africans. Now, let's look at the results of what they said in the study and break that down. Now, according to the study, they found that the ancestry of African Americans is predominantly from the Niger California, 71%, and European 13%. Now, we all know why we all have a little bit of 13%. That's because of the transatlantic slave.
And also, that's another misnomer. A lot of those Europeans, the original Irish, British, original Irish, English, Welsh, Scots, those were Negroes. Some of them was Negroes. All right. All right, because the Atlantic slave trade went from, because our ancestors ruled Europe. All right, it's a translated slave trade, the triangle slave trade. You had the Israelites from Europe, you had the Israelites from Africa, then you had the Israelites that was already over here, the Northern Kingdom, so-called Native Americans, who some was dark skin, got reclassified as Negroes. They got enslaved in America alongside their brethren from West Africa and Europe. All right. But anyway.
Holocaust that took place. But we're not even going to look there. Let's look at the 71% Niger California. Because 71% of African American DNA belongs to this group. This is the whole Niger California area. All in Africa right here. Several countries. This is where we're from. West Africa, Central Africa, South Africa, East Africa. Shout out to the Zulus. So, brother man, when you take a DNA test, I'm sure you haven't taken one. There's a 70% chance when you get your results back, it's going to be all in these highlighted areas.
Now, of course, they, you know, Esau just gonna tell you your bloodline stop at West Africa because they don't benefit him. All right, because we are the biggest consumers and we are the workers that keeps America going. So yeah, he gonna tell you, oh, your bloodline just stop at West Africa. All right, you know. And I remember it was one incident happened weeks ago. Brother on TikTok, he did a DNA test, and his DNA test went back to Canaan. It said Canaanite, Israelite, say Shemitic, and they broke into his account and changed his results. All right, people that was upset. All right, so there's one slip up, man. All right, see these people, they hide things, man. Esau. All right, so right here it says Psalms chapter 10, verse 7. All right, it says his mouth is full of cursing, deceit, fraud. On his tongue is mischief and vanity, right? So that's why we don't, we're not afraid of, then I see comments in here, oh, they're afraid test. They took a DNA test and hit. One comment said, "This girl, hold on, let me get this and see how Satan, those demons don't want me to get the truth out, man." All right, but hey, it says Satan, prince of the air. But anyway, all right. So you
This
see,
don't look like Israel to me. This don't look like Canaan.
Israelites migrate to Africa. You know that. You know the history of that, man. Right? Don't play like you don't know that Israelites didn't migrate to Africa, man. All right, so you see people scoffing at the Most High, at the Bible, anything, but hey, man, right here, this is why they feel it's gonna hurt. They take a DNA test, right? So everybody think the DNA test. And Israelites, we ain't scared of DNA test. All right, we know that Esau's going to lie about it. All right, because you asked. All right, because he's not going to tell the truth. It's not going to benefit him. All right, and everybody said, or what's up, and everybody going to what they'll try to believe. All right,
this don't look like any of that. I'm so sick of everybody wanting to be everything except for West African.
Why would you want to be a byword that your oppressors had given you? Our ancestors didn't call themselves Africans when they got over here. All right, when they get off those boats. All right.
These are the countries that we're from. Now I bet you can't even tell me what tribe of Judah, what part of this 12 tribe are you from? Huh? Explain that to me. Me personally, I'm Nigerian. I'm African. Shout out to the Igbos.
He gonna say shout out to the Igbo. All right. I'm just laughing because he's saying things that he don't realize. And you see right here it says this article, Jewish Rabbinical Court rules Igbo are Israelites. This is from the Nigeria Voice. So that's the Obadiah Alliance that ruled that the Igbo are Israelites. Okay, so I'm trying to get this. Hold on for a minute. I hope I'm trying to yeah, so we go to article from the Guardian. Let's go down here quick. Oh, come on, man. All right, you try to come on my email, I'll curse you out too. All right, so I ain't scared of you people talking about all this. Oh, they'll go your email address. All right, but anyway, this is April 26th. All right, it says, so I'm gonna go down here. All right, the Igbo Israelites, they've been Israelites for contact, right? Good article. So they have became Jewish, right? But really ain't no such thing as Jewish, right? Just like somebody boyish, a girl at boyish, but she not a boy, all right? So Jews from Judah, well, Jews could be from 3 tribes, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, from the southern kingdom, all right? But something else, hold on. All right, it says right here, much of this Igbo land populated by members of Nigeria, third biggest ethnic group. 9 every 10 Nigerians are Igbo. When I asked about this narrative, Obadiah, they invariably offered the same explanation. In their tradition, the Igbo descend from Gad. It's more than one tribe than that. All right, it said one of the sons of biblical patriarch Jacob is leader of the 10 tribes. They have evidence they point to Igbo customs that echo those Torah, the circumcision of the male infant 8 days after birth, for instance, specified when a menstruating woman should be considered pure or impure. One man I met at Abu had compiled a list of 100 of Igbo words that sound familiar to their Hebrew synonyms. Another played me a video of traditional Igbo dance, which a man wore a blue and white checker wrap, the same colors as a Jewish prayer shawl. All right, so we are those people, man. We are the Israelites. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans with that shawl.